A challenge for archaeologists is interpreting the evidence from the archaeological record. Take, for example, Paleolithic stone tools. We can analyze their materials and determine what sorts of stones the objects were made from. And we could also look at their physical characteristics to see how they were shaped and what may have been their purpose or function by the people who made those stone tools. And we determine this partially based on the context in which the tools were found. For example, where they were found and the distinguishing features of the object may indicate whether or not the stone tool was used for fishing, or used to make other stone tools, or used to clean animal hides, like a scraper. The following slide provides an example of the evolution in complexity of stone tools from the earliest periods of the Paleolithic to later stages in the Upper Paleolithic. You may ask, how do we assign an artifact to a specific time period? Generally, we could look at the evolution in its complexity and see changes as the techniques in making these artifacts become more advanced, and that may indicate to us some type of relative chronology of an object that was made earlier on or having at an earlier stage compared to more complex versions of that stone tool. But generally speaking, we determine the age of an artifact based on its stratigraphic layer it was found in. The lower or deeper the stratigraphic layer, the older the object generally is, compared to objects found closer to the surface. Also, organic material found within each of the stratigraphic layers is useful in dating objects because organic material can be used with radiocarbon dating techniques, allowing us to assign specific dates to that stratigraphic layer. Or if the object had any organic material on it, we may be able to date the object itself. So basically, the stratigraphic layer and any organic material found within that layer can be used to date the artifacts and provide a general chronology, helping the archaeologist to get a better understanding of the evolution of cultural material over time, such as what you see in the slide before you. Pottery, like stone tools, can also be analyzed by establishing the chronology of ceramic production techniques, styles, and shapes over time. Archaeologists can see changes in the number of the types of vessels, the styles of vessels, and the decorative motifs used on vessels, for example, over time. And as with any other artifact, pottery is found at different stratigraphic layers within the archaeological context. Pottery is a significant artifact in archaeology because most of the archaeological record is composed of ceramic artifacts.